Today, an emotional Mark Hollis talked about his feelings regarding the sexual assault charges against 3 former members of the Michigan State football team. Coach Mark Dantonio kicked Josh King, Donnie Corley, and Demetric Vance off the team today after the charges were announced.
This is my home. It's where my wife and I attended school, where one son and my daughter earned their degree, where my other son will enroll this fall. I expect my home to be safe. Safe to all that live here and safe to all that visit. Like any home, its safety requires shared responsibility and accountability. As athletic director, I am responsible to make tomorrow better than today.
Both Dantonio and Hollis stressed how much this is a learning experience for the university and how the program has really emphasized educating their players on safety. Coach Dantonio says this kind of behavior is not tolerated, trying to reassure people that MSU is a safe place. Fox 47's Gentil Neal has the details.
Coach Dantonio and our assistant coaches are accountable to develop leaders on the field and in life.
And both men said they've worked to do that, even to the point of bringing in Title IX administrators to talk to the players about sexual violence.
I'm angry. I don't want to say betrayed. I'm angry. I feel like the education was there. I feel like I've talked about their sense of responsibility that our players have. Not to be a good football player, to be a good person.
They said the program is based on core values of respect, positive attitudes, continuous improvement, and accountability. Hollis says those core values were challenged, but they will continue to move forward using those principles.
But those values continue to rise as our source of collective direction during these times.
Dantonio says sometimes it takes a tragedy to open people's eyes to issues. This is time they'll use to educate their players and continue to make sure these things don't happen.
I offer my deepest compassion to the young woman and her family. Sexual assault has no place on our campus, on any college campus. In fact, there is no culture where it's acceptable for one person to abuse another.
All 3 players were members of Michigan State's 2016 recruiting class. Donnie Corley played high school ball at Detroit Martin Luther King and was named a freshman All-American last season. Josh King of Darien, Illinois was one of the top high school players in the country as a senior. He played in 9 games last year and was expected to compete for a starting spot on the defensive line this fall. Demetric Vance came to MSU from Detroit Cass Tech High School. He redshirted last season and was expected to be in the mix for playing time in the defensive backfield.